Now, in a sense, this the inspiration for this song, and now the song is an inspiration for a hot sauce. A song called Coconut Island, which is amazing hot sauce. I was just a young lad with a taste for adventure, always looking for those islands in the stream. Hemingway stories of sailing boats and tropic seas. Close my eyes and I would dream. Well, Papa was earnest. He said, I'll help you decide. So you gotta go on a train trip, boy, on a real Twain ride. So off to the south of cold with an old ukulele, hoping to find a paradise far away. Then one day I heard this voice. It was like a gentle breeze in the distance, a feast for the senses, a Jimmy buffet. Sorry. Then I remembered advice from Uncle Dan. He said, if you must be chubby, at least be tan. Wouldn't you like to come to Coconut Island? Wouldn't you like to know the reason we're smiling? Well, palm trees are swaying, dolphins are playing in the sea. Come along with me, Coconut Island, Coconut Island. Thought about all I might miss if I moved to Coconut Island. You know, things like smog and traffic and waiting lines. I said, so long. Put on old C&K LP and I turned up the volume. Spoke to the wind in my sails and said, follow that song. Then I remembered advice from Uncle Dan. I get it right. He said, if you must be chubby, at least be tan. Wouldn't you like to come to Coconut Island? Wouldn't you like to know the reason we're smiling? Well, palm trees are swaying, the dolphins are playing in the sea. Come along with me, Coconut Island, Coconut Island.
Hello, world. Greetings from Asbury Park. I've always wanted to say that. It's your boy Campbell, Talking Tacos Podcast, Review Podcast Network, coming to you live from New Jersey. I'm honored. It's my honor to welcome you all to the 8th Annual Boney Mountain Hot Summer Night International Hot Sauce Competition, the largest hot sauce competition in the world for charity, benefiting the Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids. Me and the boys at the Talk Tacos Podcast have had the honor, the privilege, over 200 episodes to talk to hot sauce makers, to try their products, to have them at our table, and we are so excited to really get the ball rolling on who gets to take home some machinery. We know these people. We love these people. We've had conversations with some of these people every day, and we can't wait to congratulate them, make fun of them, and just get in on what's next for all of them. So, I warn you, for your safety and for your pleasure, when consuming hot sauce, remember, it's always chip, sauce, mouth. Now, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce to you your hosts, coming to you live from Thousand Oaks, California, at Tarantula Hills Brewing Company's famous back lot. Give it up for Jeff, Chanda, and Andy.
What the heck?
This isn't Tarantula Hill.
Tarantula Hill isn't here.
Where's Andy?
Andy, my man.
Well, thank you to our awesome intro
Talking
by Talking
Tacos.
Tacos.
You
That
guys
was,
check out Talking Tacos podcast. You'll
yeah,
love it.
that was great. But we're obviously upset not to be at Tarantula Hill. If you guys were waiting and watching and listening on social media, you may have seen that it got totally shut down right before we were about to start the
It
awards.
literally blew up right in front of Tarantula Hill
Yep.
in the street.
It was a transmitter.
Transformer,
Transponder.
transformer, transmitter.
It blew.
It blew,
So
and
it
it
took
and
out
it
the
blew out the
power.
whole block.
Yeah.
And
The
so all the
Wi-Fi.
businesses on that block were down,
It was horrible.
and they didn't even have any beer.
Nobody's hurt
Closed it down. So
except for
cheers.
our souls.
But we're here.
Yeah.
And we're here a week later almost. And you're still going to get what you came for, and that is finding out winners of the world's largest hot sauce competition for charity.
We're gonna get right to it.
We're going to get right to it.
We're not gonna make you wait any
not
longer.
messing around. We're getting into the mild division right away.
So mild winners, you ready? Here we go.
All right. We always have to start off this way, I believe. And that is that Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids is investing in the future of local youth who are striving to overcome hardship and become inspired adults. And that is what this is for. This is our annual fundraiser that got blown up. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do our best to mix in a fundraiser with our hot sauce competition awards. So
Bringing people together.
that's right. Bringing people together right there.
All right.
Mild division.
Mild winners.
Mild division. Lots of participants in the mild.
Yeah, what did we have this year?
I don't know offhand, but we had over 300 participants in the thing.
Yep.
And so let's get right to it. All right. Let's look at the finalists. The finalists for the mild division. There they are right there. You see them all on your screen, but you don't know what place they came in.
Don't know.
Should we read them off?
Yeah.
Let's go. Grun's Gourmet.
Peri Peri sauce and marinade. Rising Smoke, It hot sauce.
Yeah. Oil Town Brewing Company, 5W20.
Yeah. Villain. It's another one. The Southern Symphony.
Southern Symphony. And the new one, Swindle Sauce.
Macho Verde.
Macho Verde.
Hab, another favorite
Scotch
we're
Bonnet.
familiar with.
Heirloom Tomato.
Yep.
Defiant.
Son of a peach.
See, they've been here.
That's what we were all yelling when the street blew up. Mastros, the Mo Honey Mo Poblanos.
Yeah. And of course, Singularity from Scotland,
Yeah.
which we will be visiting.
They were even saying hello right before we went.
They
to
were.
live.
They
It
were
was
on the
so
live
much.
stream.
Yep. And then last but not least, and again in no particular order yet, we've got Rivera's Gourmet Sauce, the Hawaiian Luau.
Hawaiian Luau, yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the finalists in the mild division. Let's see what we got. Number 10 from Florida, Swindle Sauce Macho Verde.
Macho Verde. Welcome and way to
Yes.
make it
A
count.
new sauce in the top 10 at the World Championship.
Love it.
It's awesome. Number 9
We've got the Villain Southern Symphony.
from Canada.
Canada,
This is
eh?
international.
Yep.
All right, number
Number
8 from North Carolina, Rising Smoke Sauce Works.
It.
All right.
Great job. Here we go. Number 7. Hab sauce, Scotch bonnet, heirloom tomato from Oregon.
Oregon.
Woo.
Hab sauce. A legend. One
No.
of the first, I think it may have been the first overall winner, not this sauce, but one of the sauces of the world's favorite hot sauce, People's Choice.
Oh, good memory.
Yeah, it was a good sauce too.
All right. So number 6.
Number 6.
We've got the Grun's
Grun's
Gourmet
Gourmet.
Peri Peri sauce from Australia.
All right, Grun's.
Ah,
Second time entry. They were here last year.
good
Congratulations to Grun's.
stuff. All right.
All right,
Number
number 5. Old Town Brewing Company, 5W20.
Ontario,
Pickled mustard.
Canada.
Yeah, we love the mustard sauce. Good job. Way to go.
All right. Number
Number
4.
4. Singularity
Singularity.
from Scotland.
Yep. Everyday sauce.
Love those guys.
Mm.
Great company, great sauces. They were a big wing winner last year.
Okay. Now we're down
Here's
to
the trophies.
trophy
Here's
time.
the trophy time. This is the hardware time. Let's see what we got. Number 3. Mo Honey Mo Poblanos from Pennsylvania. Maestro Sauce Company is the winner. Number 3.
Woo.
Good job, Maestro.
Okay. Number 2. Defiant
Defiant.
Sauce Co. Son of a Peach from North Carolina.
Very nice. Very nice. defiant. That only means one thing.
Yep.
The winner,
Number one
in the mild division.
division. The Rivera Hot Sauce Hawaiian Luau, New Jersey.
Way to go,
Rivera,
Mr.
put it out.
Orlando Rivera.
We've seen a lot of Riveras in barbecue history, but here he is, hot sauce.
Lots of history with
Yep.
Rivera. And we appreciate all you guys that come back every year because you never know who's going to win. It's always, we always get newbies. We always get people coming back that win.
Yep, local, international, everywhere.
Haven't won before.
Yeah,
it's
I mean, if that wasn't a great way to kick off with just
mild division.
Yeah.
Woo!
Awesome.
Way to go. Now let me talk a little bit about something special. Old Boney Mountain Trading Company. We just put this up. There's a link to it on, you go to oldboneymountain.org, go to Old Boney Mountain Trading Company, you get some of our merchandise. We got the hats, the Boney Mountain hats, we got the skull hats, we got the shirts, we got sweatshirts.
Youth Corps hats.
Yeah, Youth Corps hats. Yep. We got everything on that site. So
wear it with pride.
Everything that we get from anything we do goes to the foundation. So know that. We don't have salaries. We don't, it's all volunteer organization.
Yep.
All right. So next we have
the
other part of our website, and that is we do collaborations. And we're doing a collaboration with Spice Beast. This guy is a beast. He helps the foundation so much with helping us produce our spices that I just can't thank him enough. And I want everybody to know out there that we do collaborations to benefit the foundation. So we do have spices now. We do have shirts. We have hot sauce, but we'd love to do some collaborations with hot sauce.
Yep.
So
thank you to Spice Beast on that one. The time and the detail that, he put into just really making this, come together the way that we wanted it to.
Yeah.
It was
In
great.
fact, everybody check out the Spice Beast website.
Yeah.
Dude's got he is a beast with the spices.
Yep.
He's also got some very good sauces, and you'll find that out. Talk to you guys. What we're going to do now is we're going right on to the medium division.
All right, get ready for it.
All right. See you in a minute. Thank you, everybody, for watching this show. You don't know how much we appreciate you. We are so glad you entered our competition. All entry fees go to Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids. And this is a fundraiser. So you started us off. Thank you.
Yes. And as you'll see throughout the night, we are going to be requesting for donations to continue to support the cause. But one of the other ways that you can help by supporting is actually helping with our online presence and creating awareness that way. So we have a YouTube channel. That's what you're on right now, Hot Sauce Grotto. We do a couple other shows throughout the year. So if you don't already know about Tasting Notes or Fresh Batch, those are two great channel video subscriptions you can follow on here.
Yeah, they're on the Hot Sauce Grotto channel.
Yeah.
So there are two shows on.
Yeah. So Tasting Notes, if you want to just give a little brief about that.
Tasting Notes are entries from the 2025 hot sauce competition where we take a grab bag and we pull a few out and we talk about them.
And we just enjoy them because if you recall, it's all blind judging. So we take the sauces from the previous competition and now we get to put the face to the taste.
And we really like supporting the companies that support us.
Yeah.
So we hope that $75 entry, you get your bang for your buck out of what we do with Tasting Notes and Fresh Batch.
Yeah, so Fresh Batch is a great channel for new sauces or new companies. So if you have a new sauce coming out, enter it into Fresh Batch. If you know a new hot sauce company, tell them to enter and make sure that you are following Hot Sauce Grotto and you're liking and subscribing. And that way we can spread the word about who we are and what we're doing, which also helps you. So.
And how do you get into Fresh Batch? All you got to do is go to oldboneymountain.org, hit the events section, hot summer night, this hot summer night. And at the bottom, you pan down there, it says enter Fresh Batch. You just hit it, fill it out, send it in, and put it on. It doesn't cost a dime.
Yep. So
we just like eating hot sauce.
Yeah. So thank you again for participating in the 2025 International Hot Sauce Competition. We hope to see you next year, and we'll let you get back to the whole
enjoy the rest of the award show.
Okay, here we go to medium now.
Medium division.
Yep.
Medium division winners. Old Boney Mountain Hot Summer Night 2025.
Jumping right in.
We're going to go for it right now.
Okay, so In no particular order.
That's true, because we're going to look at the finalists for the medium division. And here they are.
Wow.
Look at that.
This is my first time seeing all of these too, by the way. So,
Well, yeah, so this is real interesting
yeah,
because you look at it, the first one there is Rivera's
it's a scorpion
Hawaiian
Hawaiian
luau,
luau.
but it's the scorpion, so it's a
Yeah,
little hotter
yeah.
and it's in the medium division. And apparently it's got some great flavor,
Mhm.
right?
All right. Then we've got Hab Sauce, the ghost of masculine pride. Such a great name.
We got middle
Cracks me up.
finger, Calista Crack.
Got Long Island Pepper Company, and that is the mango ghost
That's
pepper.
right. We got the Hab sauce, MSG Zeus, Tomato Revelation.
And then last best hot sauce, the Serrano Poblano from, I see that logo and I know what it
That's
is.
best hot sauce.
Oh,
So we got this is newcomers, our Long Island, last best. Uh Actually Red Beers has been here before, but it skipped a year. So and the rest have been here before, but look, we got some new ones in here.
mhm.
Last best hot sauce.
All right. And then Hab sauce, the smoked gochugaru. I'm like the worst to be doing this right now.
Yeah,
And
I know. We might have made mistakes on these finalists because we don't have any cues, and this is the first, like you said, she's even seen them.
and that's a very different Hab sauce label than all of his other
Oh yeah,
labels.
yeah.
So like,
And then we got Red Beards. This is a good one, Louisiana Green Gator,
obviously
very
we
special.
made the top 10.
Yeah,
All
Old Town
right.
Brewing.
Yep, Old Town Brewing, the 20W-40 Tropic Thunder.
Seeing them again.
Mm-hmm.
And a Harmacy hot sauce, Cinco.
Awesome.
Awesome chef.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of his videos on his website a while ago when we were doing the tasting notes. Awesome.
Good stuff. All
All
right.
right, so here we go. Number 10. You want to do number 10?
Yeah, all
Okay,
right.
you do
Number 10. We've got Hab Sauce, the ghost of masculine pride out of Oregon.
Right on, Hab.
Great job.
Number 9. Oh, whoa.
Another.
Hab sauce, MSG Zeus, Tomato Revelation from Oregon.
Number 8. Long Island Pepper Co. Mango Ghost Pepper from New York.
Ooh.
Oh, jumped the gun.
Number 7, Harmacy hot sauce, Cinco from Tennessee.
6.
6.
You saw it. Last best hot sauce
company.
Serrano Poblano out of Montana.
Right on.
Number 5.
Number 5, Redbeard's Green Gator sauce from California.
Number 4. Oil Town Brew Co. 20W-40 Tropic Thunder from Canada.
And now we have the top 3. The top 3, those are the trophy winners. Top 3, and if you see those trophies behind us when we're talking on screen, they got lights in them now.
Yep. All right.
And they're custom made. Okay, here we go.
Number 3.
Number 3. Hab sauce, smoked garu from Oregon.
Number 2. Middle finger hot sauce, Calista Crack from Florida. And you know what that means if you didn't hear the name.
Again, Rivera hot sauce, Scorpion Hawaiian Luau from New Jersey. Congratulations,
Wow.
Mr. Rivera. 2 top number 1s in 2 categories.
That's incredible.
Very nicely done,
Yeah.
sir. All right.
Okay, well, let's hear a little bit from Pakistan.
Yeah, so we wanted to integrate a little bit of our donation stuff into this. So one of the things that you donate to is our relationship with Pakistan and Pastor Sampson. Him and I have been going at it now, working together for over a year, and we were meeting, every couple weeks or so, and he's just got a ministry that you would not believe. He probably has 300 kids in there. He's got 100 families that are in slavery in the brick kiln slavery, kind of indentured servants. And Old Boney Mountain felt like we got to help those kids. So Pastor Sampson and I teamed up and we're helping them. So here's a little video from Pastor Sampson. And he's going to talk a little bit about the kids. And then we're going to ask you for donations. If you want to do donations, then to support Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids, you can donate at oldboneymountain.org. You can Venmo at Old Boney. $2,600. So remember that, so that when you feel like you want to help from some of the programs you'll see on this, that you'll have this information and you can donate. So here it is,
Pastor Sampson.
Pastor Sampson, supporting life-saving work in Pakistan, breaking the chains and building hope. Let's hear from Pastor Sampson.
In the remote corners of the world, there exist unseen stories of resilience and struggle. Here, in the sprawling brick hills, families endure unimaginable hardships. These Christian workers, bound by generational debt, mold bricks under the scorching sun, their children by their side, with little hope for escape. Amidst this harsh reality, Pastor Sampson emerges as a beacon of hope. Through the ministry focus, he has tirelessly worked to uplift these communities. Girls at these brick factories often get raped or abused. Forced to drink contaminated and dirty water, they face daily challenges with no end in sight.
My name is Pastor Sampson and I am currently standing at Brick Station. There are currently 12.5 million people, men, women, children, those who are enslaved. This is the place where hope seems to be trapped under the layer of dust and bricks. These people have been trapped for generations, bound by debts they can never be paid. As you can see, these small children, they are toiling with their parents. They are deprived from fundamental education and freedom. They work 14 hours a day, 7 days of the week, for wages they barely see. Lawns that seems to grow instead of shrink.
I am really thankful for Brother Jeff and Old Boney Mountain Foundation for giving me this opportunity that I can speak to you all. I am connected with Brother Jeff last year through Brother John. For the last 7 months, Brother Jeff and I have passionately worked together, stood with the family, helping them break free from slavery, uplifting deserving children and youth with love, hope and opportunities for a brighter and more promising future. December 2023, Brother Jeff sent me a wonderful book, Climber Challenge. This wonderful book educates young kids, teaching them to become good human in an engaging way. We used to teach children with paper pictures from many years, but the Old Boney Mountain Foundation provided us with LED television. It enhanced our ability to teach among the children using audio-visual methods. Old Boney Mountain Foundation has provided us extra funds for essential living and improvement, including hand water pump for clean water and for education initiative aimed to empowering youth in our community. Brother Jeff and I form an unbreakable bond on the front line. Brother Jeff's direct funds flow into my hands, a lifeline for the deserving, extending our hands to those in need together. We wave compassion into action, touching lives with unwavering dedication and heart. Sister Chanda educated deprived women and teenagers about preventing unplanned pregnancy and provided guidance to reproductive health. With compassion, let's join hands to break the chain of slavery and illuminate the path to educate for these precious deprived children. So as much as you can, donate to Old Boney Mountain Foundation today. I would like to request you, please stand with us because we have about 100 families, those who are enslaved, and we want to give them freedom. May God bless you all.
All right, we're back.
Thank you, Pastor Sampson, for that message.
Yeah, and now we're on to the hot division. But before we get into the hot division, some people were asking me how many blind judging spoons do you go through every year?
That's a good little frequently asked question comment.
Yeah, so here's the math. I'll give you the math for since we started doing this. So since
Okay.
we started the judging
Yeah.
for Hot Summer Night, 2,700 sauces times an average of 2 spoons per sauce, I'd say 1 to 3
Yeah.
spoons per sauce times 15 judges,
Yep.
81,000 spoons. Just a little piece of Old Boney trivia
That's
before
the
we jump into the hot division.
That's crazy.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
That is nuts.
It makes sense. I mean, I feel like that's always the thing that we're like, oh, we need more spoons.
It does. It does. So here's the hot division. Let's talk about the hot division.
All right. So, hots, our top 10, no particular order. We've got Harmacy Hot Sauce Co., the Brimstone Rim Shot.
We have Hab sauce. You've seen this label before. Garlic, turmeric, habanero.
Mm. And then the Smack My Ass Hot from Martha's Vineyard, Mimi's hitting the sauce.
That's right. We got Rising Smoke Sauce Works again. Fiesta Caliente.
My mouth is just like watering thinking about
I
all
know.
these because I remember doing the judging and I'm like, okay. And then we've got Oiltown Brew 70W-30 Smoking Hot Sauce.
That's right. And then we got Maestro's again.
Wow.
Maestro's Masterpiece.
And then Hawaiian Hot Teas, the Kila Curry.
Face Punch. Project X Reaper Edition.
Mm. And then Hab Sauce, the Golden Child, Scotch Bonnet Black Garlic, Spicy Sweet Soy Sauce. That's what I call my dog.
And then we have actually TNT sauces with Sriracha
Mm.
hot sauce. And that's a new company for us.
Yeah.
TNT, Hawaiian Hot Teas. The other ones have been in it before, but
Yeah.
we got you guys, if you're a new sauce company, you got to get involved.
Yeah, this is pretty
You got
cool.
chances.
I love seeing like newbies just
I love it.
make their name,
Me too.
you know?
If you make the top 10 in this competition, you're doing something very special.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, so number 10.
10, Chanda.
Okay, Face Punch Foods Project X Reaper Edition out of Minnesota.
Mark
Dude,
Peterson,
Face
congratulations. Top 10.
Punch. All right.
Number 9, Rising Smoke Sauce Works.
Mm.
Fiesta Caliente, North Carolina.
Yum. All right, number 8. Hab Sauce Garlic Turmeric Habanero from Oregon.
Number 7, Mimi's Hidden the Sauce. Smack My Ass Hot. Martha's Vineyard.
Way to go, Mimi. All right, number 6. Harmacy Hot Sauce Brimstone Rim Shot from Tennessee.
And number 5, Hab Sauce, the Golden Child. Scotch Bonnet Black Garlic Spicy Sweet Soy Sauce from Oregon.
Okay, number 4. Hawaiian Hot Teas Killa Curry from Hawaii.
Congratulations.
Oh, and now here we go. It's
Okay,
trophy
top
time.
3. You guys know who the top 3 are in your minds, but you don't know what order it's in. This is the trophy time. Let's go. Get ready. Number 3, Oiltown Brewing 70W30, Ontario,
Wow.
Canada. Smoking hot.
Awesome. Okay, number 2 is going to determine number 1. TNT Spices Sriracha from Pennsylvania. Number 2.
Congratulations, a newbie winner
Wow.
trophy.
Wow, I'm gonna have to
And
grab that bottle and check
Number
that one.
1, Maestro Sauce Company's Masterpiece from
Bravo.
Pennsylvania. Congratulations.
Bravo.
Maestro's won the last 3 years in a row
You
now.
know what? I think I can actually remember tasting this sauce because most Verdes don't make it to the hot division that, in that especially a number 1 like
Sure.
that.
Yeah,
So
it
I
must
think I remember
be
saying
good.
it's a Verde and it's hot. Good
Yeah,
job, guys.
nice.
Wow.
They got some good chefs over in that neck of the woods.
Yeah. All right. Congrats to our top 10 in the hot division.
Oh, did I tell you that we have a merch store? So if you're interested, go to oldboneymountain.org and check out our merchandise
Mm-hmm. And
our spices.
spices.
Spice bees.
Lab with Spice Bee.
Yeah, a little commercial here.
Yeah.
Commercial break before we move on.
Yeah, you might recognize this next, I guess, beneficiary of.
Sure. Beneficiary of Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids.
Yep.
Supporting expecting mothers, empowering mothers, nurturing new life.
Yep. So
Very
definitely.
proud to work with this young lady, the executive director of Ohana Health, Chanda Lubinsky.
We will see you for the extra hot division after this. Stay tuned.
All right.
Hey everyone, this is Chanda Lubinsky. Many of you know me from Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids, but I'm actually here today to speak on behalf of Ohana Health Pregnancy Clinic. And I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for the support and the donations that you have made to Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids, because those donations support Ohana Health. Ohana Health is a compassionate Christian ministry. We're offering life-affirming services to women, men, and their families who are faced with unplanned pregnancies. Our mission is to offer supportive services that empower mothers to choose life. So one of the ways that we're doing that is through our Earn While You Learn program. This program is pregnancy and parenting classes that we offer to the women that come through our doors. We serve them from the time that they find out they're pregnant all the way up until their child turns 18 months old. And when they come in for these classes, not only are they getting an educational experience with each lesson, but they can also tie in a spiritual application. So we really are trying to look out for the physical, mental, and spiritual wellness of each person that comes through our door. After they take these classes, they're welcome to walk through and shop our baby boutique, which is Earn While You Learn. The boutique carries diapers, wipes, formula, maternity clothing, baby clothes, just different things that you need as you're welcoming this little bundle into the world. So we could not do this program without Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids and with supporters like you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Ohana Health. You can reach us at 805-373-1222, or you can email me at director@ohanahealthclinic.com. Thank you again, and talk to you guys soon.
So proud of that young lady right here.
I'm back. Okay, so let's get into Extra Hot.
Extra hot.
Yep.
Wait, this is one of the fun ones. We got to say a little bit about it. We do it at a place called Serenity Ridge, hosted by Dave and Diana. He makes his own homemade pizza.
So good.
Sitting out in the most serene place setting you've ever been.
Yep.
We had other hot sauce makers there and people that aren't in the competition but wanted to judge the Extra Hot, and we just have a blast.
Yep.
So thank you, Dave and Diana. And
All right,
Can you
top
share?
10. Let's see who made it. Extra Hot's a tough one. You got to have some good flavor
yeah,
to mix in with that heat, and let's
Yeah.
see who made it.
yeah, Extra Hot is always the funnest. Let's see who the finalists are for Extra Hot Division, Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids, Hot Summer Night. And there they are.
Ooh. Okay, we got Knocks Your Socks Off, Trial by Fire, Trinidad Scorpion.
Beast Sauce. Spice Beast.
Beast.
Yeah.
MF Heat Co., the Caramelina Reaper. Carmelina. Wow, Caramelina.
Caramel. Yeah.
I always say caramel.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just totally did it. Okay, anyway.
Clowns on Fire, Passion of the Dragon.
Right, Hawaiian Hot Teas.
Again.
Aloha Dobo. Ooh, yum.
Oh, look at this. Guess who's out at it again? Knocks Your Socks Off, Abandon All Hope.
Wow. All right. And then Naga Bomb Ghost Edition.
You know, Nagabomb, new company.
Yeah.
Great artwork, great.
Cool label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're from England, actually, Surrey,
Nice.
UK. Maestros, again, Steel Hurtin.
Sweet.
Oh,
Okay.
look, another new one.
And then, yeah, Bold Spice Texan Heartland, what is it called? The Roasted
You
Reaper?
can read it.
Roasted something Reaper hot
Yeah.
sauce. We'll get there.
And then
Get there.
Hab Sauce, Carolina Reaper, Spicy Sweet Soy Sauce.
Mm.
So here we go, everybody.
Okay, number 10.
You do number 10.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Number 10,
The Spice Beast. Beast Sauce, New York.
the original.
Love it.
Love this guy. He's got a competition coming up in August, so check out his website. It's a fun farm fest in New York.
With very comfortable t-shirts.
Yeah. We love Mr. Corrado. Okay, let's go. Ready?
Number 9.
Number 9, Knocks Your Socks Off, Trial by Fire from Canada.
Nice. All right. And then number 8, MF Heat, Carmelina Reaper from Delaware.
Hey, this is the first time someone from Delaware entered.
Wow.
We've had 39 states enter. This is the first time from Delaware. Congratulations.
Right, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Number 7, knocks your socks off, abandon all hope from Canada.
Cool label. All right, number 6, Hawaiian hot teas, Aloha Dobo, Hawaii.
Number
Mm.
5, Maestro Sauce Company, Steel Hurtin from Pennsylvania.
Okay, number 4, Texan Heartland, roasted onion and garlic reaper
Yeah.
from Texas.
It was
There
blurry
they
on the
are.
last
Yeah.
picture, so. All right. Number 3, this is the trophy round. Number 3, Hab Sauce, Carolina Reaper, spicy sweet soy sauce from Oregon.
Okay.
It means there's only 2 left.
Yep, all right.
Who's it gonna be?
So number 2, Big Ginger Sauce Co., the Nagabomb Ghost Edition from Surrey, UK. You nailed it.
Okay, so I just want to say something about this sauce. Nailed it in the judging. I mean, almost every category the best,
Wow.
except for one.
Wow.
I'm not going to say what one, but it was one that knocked him down to number 2.
Wow.
That's how close this stuff is.
Wow.
I almost won it.
Goodness.
And the
All
winner-
right, so that means number 1 in the extra hot division in 2025, Clowns on Fire.
Gourmet sauces, Passion of the Dragon, inched out, inched them out.
You know what? I remember that sauce burning me last year
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That dragons, that pepper.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, great job.
Congratulations, Clowns on Fire again. Good
Okay.
job.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going to hear from a really awesome guy that we know pretty well. I'd like to think this is Mr. Caleb Palomino.
He's part of the foundation, kids.
He is. So,
He's a high schooler.
Newbury Park High School, baseball player, awesome pitcher, great student, great friend. Let's hear what he has to say about how Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids has impacted him.
Let's do it.
Hi, my name is Caleb, and attending church camp was a truly transformative experience that changed my life. Before camp, I felt lost and disconnected from my faith, unsure of my purpose and direction. But during those days, immersed in worship, fellowship, and reflection, something inside me shifted. Surrounded by the peace of nature and supported by honest conversations with peers and mentors, I found a deep sense of belonging and clarity. The camp challenged me to step outside my comfort zone and confront fears and embrace new perspectives. I experienced the joy of serving others, discovered the power of grace and forgiveness, and most importantly, developed a closer relationship with God, rooted in love, trust, and surrender. It wasn't just a week away, it was a turning point that continues to guide me with hope, purpose, and faith. I'm incredibly grateful to Old Boney Mountain and their donors for blessing me with a scholarship and making this experience possible. Your generosity didn't just send me to camp, it changed my life, and I hope others will be inspired to give and do the same for someone else.
Thanks, Caleb, for sharing that. That was awesome. Also want to give Caleb a shout out. Happy birthday. I know his birthday is coming up this week. So,
Happy birthday, Caleb. Thanks for doing the video. We appreciate it.
Okay. We're diving into fruit division and spicy mustards.
All right. So it's fruit division, spicy mustards, and then the rest of the show.
All right.
So let's do it. Let's go into the fruit division.
Fruit-based hot sauces. So it doesn't necessarily mean it has to taste fruity, but maybe it will.
We love fruit-based hot sauces. The first, I think, 5 sauces or 4 sauces that we made were fruit-based because we were tainted by St. Thomas and all the mango stuff and the
I've been devouring a fruit-based hot sauce from St. Thomas this past week at work for lunch.
We went to St. Thomas a couple weeks ago. All right. So here we go. The fruit division finalists. Old Boney Mountain Hot Summer Night 2025.
Go for it.
There they are. Knocks your socks off again. Kilt lifter.
Love that name. Rivera hot sauce, chocolate cherry fire starter, I believe.
Yeah. Firestorm. maybe?
Firestorm.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Infinity sauces. Aloha Chipotle.
Yum. Hab sauce, pineapple habanero.
Middle finger again. The Pog Father.
Infinity sauce again.
That's
The original.
right?
Yeah.
And look at this middle finger again.
Wow.
Calista Crack.
Okay. And then we've got Oil Town Brew. 20W-40 Tropic Thunder again.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, that's when you can enter multiple divisions, you know.
Yeah, no,
And
it's bravo. He's
this
made
is
it, yeah.
this is I think the second time of Tropic Thunder. I think it was in mild or something, but
Mm-hmm.
there was also another one that was in hot. I think you know a different sauce. They
Yeah.
entered several sauces.
Yeah.
Hawaiian hot teas.
Wow.
Pog, another one from
Mhm.
Hawaiian hot teas.
And then just one little island over, if that is from the Big Island, we got Maui Flavor Wave Heat Sauce S turns. Pineapple, mango, lime, and habanero. Ooh,
Yeah, I
sounds
remember
so
that.
good.
I remember this company from last year. So we know we got great companies, great sauces. We got some new companies as well.
We actually see on this bottle too that they
First
was
place.
first place Hot Summer Night 2024.
That's right. Last year.
So shout out.
They're up on the wall back. If you look back behind us next
Mhm.
time we're on screen, you'll see the wall, and the wall has all the winners, and it has a covered up shelf that has all the winners from this year.
Yep.
All right, so let's get into it. At number 10, fruit division. Middle finger hot sauce, the Pog Father from Florida.
Okay, number 9, Rivera Hot Sauce Chocolate Cherry Firestorm from New Jersey.
Number 8, Hawaiian Hotties, Pog from Hawaii.
Number 7, Hab Sauce Pineapple Habanero from Oregon.
Number 6, Infinity Sauce Original from California.
Number 5, Maui Flavor Wave S Turns from Hawaii.
Getting some good ones.
Here we go.
Number 4, Town Brewing Company 20W40 Tropic Thunder from Canada.
And your trophy for third place winner, Fruit Division, knocks your socks off, Kilt Lifter, Canada.
So this brings us to the top 2. At number 2, Fruit Division, Middle Finger Hot Sauce, Calista Crack from Florida.
Which means
Number
first
1.
place trophy is Infinity Sauces Aloha Chipotle from California.
First place.
You know what? We even saw him there. So,
I know. He was actually at Hot Summer Night this year when it blew up.
yeah.
And he sent me a picture of where it blew up even.
Yeah. What? Oh, he was there. It was at his fingertip.
Yeah, it was just out of his grasp.
He didn't even know it. Okay. Well, congratulations, Infinity, and everybody else in the top 10. And thank you guys for entering Fruit Division. It's such a fun division to taste. So,
Absolutely. And we're going to roll, instead of having a commercial break, we're going to roll right into spicy mustard
yep.
division.
So spicy mustard sneak attack. We're not doing a break between it.
One of our favorite categories is mustards. We just love spicy mustards. So we're going to dig right into it and look at the finalists for spicy mustard division.
All right, we got, in no particular order, Rivera Hot Sauce, the Reaper Mustard.
Maestro's Devil Dust.
Okay, the Mustard Merchant from Knocks Your Socks Off.
Town Brewing again, 5W20 Pickled Mustard.
Okay, and then we've got Rising Smoke, the Fire Seed Mustard.
Rivera Hot Sauce, Hot and Spicy Mustard.
They're coming up in that hot sauce, or the mustard
In the mustard
table.
area, yeah.
All right, and then we got Grun's Gourmet Southern Mustard Barbecue Sauce.
Runs. They're big last year too. Hab Sauce, Imperial Fire Hot Mustard.
Then we've got Defiant Sauce Co. Reaper's Gold Barbecue Sauce with Carolina Reaper peppers.
And then Harmacy Hot Sauce, Ava Masala.
Wow.
These are some good sauces right here.
Yeah.
It's like I said before, you make it in the top 10, any one of those are going to be good.
Well, and to see some of these companies that have like really just kind of jumped all over the competition between sauce, like hot sauce, barbecue sauce, spicy mustards, fruit base. I mean, you know.
I think what some of them realize now, and I'm sure this didn't push them into it, but the broader you have of the sauces, mild, medium, hot, extra hot, fruit based, spicy mustard, spicy snacks, barbecue, all that stuff, the more you have entered, the more points you can get towards the world's best small batch hot sauce company.
Yeah.
And Old Boney does that. And the way you do it is by winning a lot of points throughout the competition.
Yeah.
So it's smart to get stuff in each category.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
So let's see who's in the number 10
Number
spot
10.
for spicy mustards. Rising Smoke Sauce Works Fire Seed Mustard from North Carolina.
Rising Smoke has great sauces in every category.
Yep.
Number 9, Hab Sauce, Imperial Fire from Oregon.
In number 8, Maestro Sauce Co. Devil Dust from Pennsylvania.
Number 7, from Canada, Knocks Your Socks Off, the Mustard Merchant.
And number 6, Oiltown Brewing Co. 5W20 Pickled Mustard from Canada.
Number 5, from North Carolina, Defiant Sauce Company, Reaper's Gold.
Getting closer. So number 4, Rivera Hot Sauce, Hot and Spicy Mustard from New Jersey.
Number 3, Rivera Hot Sauce again.
Only to be outdone by himself.
Reaper Mustard from New Jersey. Another trophy from Mr. Rivera.
So that means that your number 2, Harmacy Hot Sauce, Curry Mustard Pepper Sauce from Tennessee.
If you like curry mustard, if you like curry,
Get that ava masala.
this is over the top. I got to try it
Mm.
recently after the judging.
Delish.
It's awesome.
All right.
And number 1, from Australia, Grun's Gourmet Southern Mustard Barbecue Sauce for the 2nd year.
Way to take that
Bro.
win.
Well done. Good job.
All right.
Congratulations to Grun's.
Spicy mustard.
And I think he sent a note saying that he wasn't going to be here tonight, but he hoped that it was recorded. Yes,
good news.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Hot Sauce Grotto channel. Hot Sauce Grotto channel. Oh, guess what? We got some merchandise, and this is a commercial. If you're interested, check them out. Support the cause. It all goes to a good cause.
Yep.
We also have spices. Spice Beast. I didn't say anything about this. Beast's Breath. Okay. This is Reaper, Ghost, Scorpion, and smoked Scotch bonnet, which is my favorite pepper.
Yeah.
So, that's a great flavor to enhance any kind of meal that you have.
Yep.
The Grotto Dust is Reaper, Ghost, and Scorpion. We got a great spicy dry rub, a great chili seasoning. It's the one that's in our world famous campfire chili. It's just the chili seasoning alone.
So definitely check those out. Check the
Grab those.
storefront out.
Hey,
And if you're still not sold on those, you can still donate.
That's
You
right.
can support the
just
cause.
support the cause.
All right. So
All right.
now we're going to hear from Nate, actually.
Oh,
Nate learned.
did I say you could donate?
I did.
I-
Okay.
So there's where you donate.
Yeah.
I just got to say, we need to get $175,000 this year in order to support all of the need out there for Boney Foundation.
Yep.
That's a lot of money. But if 1,000 people are watching this, which they're not, but if there were 1,000 people, it'd only take $175 a person, and we would be there.
I like it.
So spread this around to everybody. Tell them to donate $175. Maybe we can get 1,000 people too.
If you or someone you know cares about our youth and the future of our youth and the ones that need us, this is the opportunity to do that. If you have
Please.
questions, reach out to us. We're happy to share all the ways that Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids is doing just that.
You know that our fundraiser was destroyed by a nuclear explosion in the middle of the street.
Because the only fundraiser of the
Up
year.
here.
So,
Okay.
all right.
That's why we're putting it in here. That's why we got the commercials, because that's what we're here for.
So, with that being said, we are going to hear from Nate. He is doing a lot of great work with the youth, and it's actually leaning into the military
Yeah.
youth support as well. So, let's listen to this message
Nate
from him.
Lorenzini, he was with Young Life with us here, and then he got promoted to Young Life in the military, and we are now supporting the military fully.
Yep. So, serving those
Military kids. Check it out.
Hello, my name is Nate Lorenzini, and I am a U.S. Field Director for Young Life Military Club Beyond. And what that means is I work for a division of Young Life that reaches out specifically to military teenagers stationed on military installations with their families all around the world. Specifically, I work with kids in the U.S. And I have to tell you that the generosity and the support of Old Boney Foundation for Kids has been unmatched and has had such a deep impact on kids, directly on military teenagers that we work with and spend our time with and walk alongside. We introduce them to Jesus, we help them grow in their faith, and we love them regardless of their response. And the impact of Old Boney has been gigantic, enormous, as we have received scholarships from them for kids to go to school. Let me tell you a quick story. In San Antonio, Texas, at Joint Base San Antonio, there is a young girl, an 8th grader named Michelle. And Michelle's mom is a single mother enlisted in the Air Force. And she wanted to go to Young Life Camp this summer, but she couldn't afford it. Michelle's mother takes care of both Michelle and her grandmother. She couldn't afford to go to camp. And Old Boney Foundation scholarshiped her to go to camp. And she's actually leaving for camp at the end of next week. And she's going to have the time of her life. She's going to have the time of her life with her friends and with her leaders. But she's going to meet the God of the universe. And she's going to meet Jesus. And she's going to find out that she has a Father in heaven that loves her no matter what. And that's because of Old Boney Foundation for Kids walking alongside us, Young Life Military Club Beyond. We're so thankful.
All right. What do you
Cool.
think? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's cool, like just to hear all the different areas and the diverse support that, we're able to do thanks
Yeah,
to
yeah.
these partnerships.
We really care about the places that we support.
Yeah.
And we have a diverse place of youth that we support. We really are proud of what we do with the military.
Yeah.
Especially military kids move around a lot.
Yeah.
And then, like the story you just heard, it's just
Yeah.
awesome.
So thank you, Nate, for sharing
Yeah.
that.
And I know that now that we're on camera, I just want to kind of explain this room a little bit because it has every single shelf in here represents a year that we've done Hot Summer Night.
Yep. And you can't
This is our
see.
year.
Yeah, there's
You
one
can't
hidden
see
over
them.
there, but
Pretty soon there's not going to be any more room. I'll have to get a bigger one. But our studio's covered with all those, and every year since 2018. And right behind me here, that little white little nothingness, right behind that is all these winners that we've been talking about. And then we have our signs for tasting notes and for fresh batch that we just talked about a little bit.
Yep.
So then you see the trophies back there too.
Oh, yeah.
Cool trophies.
We'll have to bring one up between the next commercial break to
Yeah.
get a close up. But okay, let's do some barbecue sauce.
I think I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Barbecue is always good and interesting.
Awesome.
Let's see. To start off, it's the barbecue division at Old Boney Mountain Hot Summer Night 2025. We will look at who
Our
made it
top
to the
10.
finals. Top 10.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
guys ready? Here we go. The top 10. Wow. Something that's very common in the top 10.
Yeah.
We'll just say that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Rivera hot sauces. Like I said, it's very common that the ones he puts in, no matter in the blind judging, we have a ton of hot barbecue sauces around the table. You can't tell what they are. These ones always rise to the top. There's something to that.
Yep. And I can tell you, I mean, you notice like so we've got the bacon ghost pepper. There's those little bacon kind of,
flavor.
like I can remember this if that's, there
Well,
wasn't another bacon one. We've got, let's see, there's the roasted garlic, red bell pepper, the ghost pepper, the racing reaper. So he likes to play with the barbecue sauce and bring us some good
Scorpion
stuff.
Ghost. So let's talk about the other ones. Rebel. Rebel is Big Ginger Company. These guys, again, are in the finals.
Yeah, and
Just an
another
extra
really
hot.
cool label too.
Yeah,
So.
it's really cool label
Yep.
structure and everything.
Okay, we got Defiant Sauce Co. That would be the Hadoken Spicy Asian Barbecue, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maestro's the Blazing Butcher sauce.
Sticky lips and licky tips that's Mimi's
Of course
hit
it's
sauce.
Mimi's.
Yeah, I love it.
They come up with all these creative names that are spicy.
Yeah. And then
Bob and Brian's.
Yeah.
Bob and Brian's, you made it, man.
Yep.
They're watching this show and they made it
Love
to the
it.
top 10.
Love it.
Proud of you guys.
It's got a
That's their first time in
little rum in there too.
Australia. Awesome.
Okay, so let's see who our number 10 is.
Let's look and see it. Number 10. Licky lips and sticky lips and licky tips from Mimi's Hitting the Sauce.
That's a good one. Spicy. All right, so number 9. Big Ginger Sauce Co. Rebel from Surrey in the UK.
That's right. Number 8. Bob and Brian's from Australia.
Number 7. Defiant Sauce Co. Hadoken Spicy Asian Barbecue from North Carolina.
At number 6. Rivera hot sauce, hot roasted garlic red bell pepper from New Jersey.
So let me just do a quick thought here. There are 5 Riveras, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So in number 5.
What do you think it is?
Rivera hot sauce, bacon ghost pepper.
From New Jersey.
Yep.
At number 4, Rivera hot sauce, Raging Reaper from New Jersey.
Okay, now we're up to the trophy
These are
time.
the trophies.
Okay.
Guess what number 3 is? This is gonna knock no. Number
All right, so
3.
third place.
There is no third.
Oh,
You know why?
snap. This rarely happens. When it does.
It's a tie for second.
Oh, okay. So
second
tied for
place
second place.
by exact same number of points in the judging.
Rivera hot sauce ghost pepper from New Jersey
And Maestro.
and Maestro sauce code, the Blazing Butcher from Pennsylvania.
Congratulations, you guys. Awesome.
So
And at number 1,
barbecue, Rivera hot sauce Scorpion Ghost Barbecue.
again,
New Jersey took the
another
win.
number 1 for Rivera.
Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't tell you to go check out those barbecue sauces, I don't know what will.
That's right.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations.
Another great division that I really enjoy judging.
Me too,
So
me too.
thank you for sending those in.
And the Scorpion he trades off on winners. He's if you notice on his bottle, they all have award winner on them.
Yeah.
He just wins, man. He's
Yeah.
a winner. All right, so here we go.
Okay,
We're going to talk about spicy snacks.
We're gonna just jump right to
No
it.
commercials, I don't think.
All right, spicy snacks.
All right, here they are, guys. Check this out. An array of spicy snacks. It's very difficult to know who is who, but I think I got it.
Okay. Well, I see Don't Rub Me Wrong.
So
That's from Mimi's.
Mimi's hitting the sauce.
Yep.
The next one is I gotta remember the name of it. I know it's middle finger
Oh,
hot sauce, and it's the macadamia nuts, McDaddy's.
There you go.
And beef jerky from Maui Flavor Wave S Turns. I'm telling you, I remember that. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I don't care
Like that
where it
nice,
came
like,
in. I
chew
don't know
to it. Yep.
wherever it came in, it was still amazing.
Yep.
And then there's Everywhere's pickled
Jalapenos.
and that's from Infinity Sauce.
No way.
They do that for a bar called Everywhere's. Awesome bar. We actually were there one time at an event that he was hosting. Great craft beer.
I've got a good
across Anaheim Stadium.
I got a good sandwich that could use those pickles or the pickled jalapenos.
Yeah, those are so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay.
Heat from above.
Yep.
Heat from the hammer.
Was
Heat from above. Armageddon. Unleashed.
Little crispy, crunchy, cheesy snacks.
Now I'm going to test you, Chanda.
Oh.
Because the next one has great artwork, and it's a new company, and it's similar to some of the artwork on the other bottles.
Well, I mean, if I look at that label, I'm thinking it's like Habish, but it's not.
No, I don't. You can kind of see the top.
I know.
It's a big ginger.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see it from the top.
Yeah, big ginger.
I love
He's
it.
He's in the finals again.
It does make, obviously, now I'm seeing it very clearly between like that cool neon, very clear, just straightforward name, and then yep.
A Battlefield Trail Mix by Heat from the Hammer again.
Grun's Gourmet Chili Jam, hot and sweet. I think I remember that one too.
Yeah, I do too.
Really good.
If you run across a good chili jam, it blows your way. Okay.
All right.
Heat from the hammers, heat from above, fiery cheese bites.
Different, not to be confused with the other ones, the Armageddons. Okay, and then Sauce Lords Peanut Chili Crisp. I love that one.
Yeah, awesome. Sauce Lords is by Hab. Did you know that? It is. Hab sauce.
Your like retention of
it's the only thing I retain.
Crazy.
I'm old and I don't retain much, but I retain some of that
it's just
stuff.
sauce facts.
Okay. So here we go. Number 10 from Martha's Vineyard. Mimi's hitting the sauce. Don't rub me wrong.
Nice. All right, number 9. Infinity Sauces Everywhere's Pickled Jalapeno from California.
Number 8. Big Ginger Sauce Company. Obsidian from Surrey, UK.
Yum. All right, and number 7, Heat from the Hammer, Heat from Above, Fiery Cheese Bites from Canada.
Congratulations, Heat from the Hammer. Good friends of ours, of this organization. They support us. We appreciate you. Number 6, Heat from the Hammer, Battlefield Trail Mix from Canada.
Nice. All right. And number 5, Hawaii, Maui Flavor Wave, S turns beef jerky.
Yes.
Uh,
I will buy some
I was
of
gonna
that.
say, I think you might be number 1 in his heart.
Yeah. No, well, I won't say that, but because it would be bad for the, but it's very good.
All
Okay.
right. Well, I mean, the beauty of judging, we got a
We have 15
group of
judges,
people, and
you know?
it's so hard to judge the spicy snacks too, because they are so good.
Yeah. They're fun though.
Yeah.
They're fun to judge.
Yeah.
Some of them just kill you. I mean, but anyways, at number 4, Middle Finger Hot Sauces McDaddy's from Florida. If you have
Macadamias.
not tried these, you have to try them. Who makes macadamia nuts? I mean,
Yeah.
not very many people do.
Chocolate cherry
So,
habanero macadamias.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's not chocolate covered, it's chocolate
No, I
flavored.
said chocolate cherry.
Yeah, chocolate
Yeah,
cherry
yeah.
habanero, yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make sure people
Yeah,
understood.
totally. Okay, so that means that
And number 3 in the trophy business is
Grun's Gourmet
Gourmet
chili
chili
jam,
jam.
hot and sweet from Australia.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
guys, if you're not sure what to do with a chili jam, I can just make it real simple for you. Get a baguette, get some brie cheese, and just top it with the chili jam. You can't go wrong. I can give a million other ways to use it, but that's just like your very
Top it with
simple,
this
straight-
chili jam.
Yeah.
Get this. It's at grunsgourmet.com.
Ugh, delicious.
Really good. Number 2, Heat from the Hammer, Heat from Above, Armageddon Unleashed, spicy cheese bites.
And that
Hot.
means you're number 1 for the spicy snacks in 2025. Sauce Lords by Hab Sauce Peanut Chili Crisp from Oregon. The crunchiness to that.
It's such a great texture. And what do you use chili crisp on?
I mean, I was actually
Besides what you just said
I was gonna
about
say,
the chili jam.
I was munching on some of it the other day, but you can use it with I like doing it with a rice bowl. So if you do like a salmon rice bowl or a chicken rice bowl, something where you just load in like the rice, the veggies,
Yeah,
the
and you get
protein,
those crunchy.
you top
and
it
it's-
with that. Oh yeah,
It's great texture.
Yeah.
So good.
Yes. So delicious. Good
Oh,
job,
well
everyone.
done, spicy
Thank you.
snacks. And you know
You know.
that you can donate. This is what it is. It's a fundraiser. We hope you appreciate what we do. Everybody volunteers. No one gets paid. Lots of hours of work to try to put this on for you guys. Your entry fees go, so you're already donating. That goes to the cause. We thank you. We love you.
And we're not done.
And we're not done.
We're not done.
Not even close to done.
Nope. All right. So we are going to hear some very valuable special words from Pastor Matt Elam. He wears many hats.
He does.
Yes.
He's actually, and you're going to hear from him. So I won't even tell you what happened.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you.
And then meet us after the
Pastor Matt, my bud, my friend,
board member. Yeah. Many
at
hats.
Old Boney Mountain
All right.
for kids.
We'll talk to you
Here
after.
we go.
Hi, my name is Matt Elam, and I serve on the board of directors for Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids. And I just want to say a big thank you to all of those supporters of the foundation. Now, I also serve as a local pastor for youth. And so I want to share a little bit about how your generosity goes to the investment of youth for the future. And what I've seen over time is that as students go to camp, they come back and they're becoming inspired and they want to be mentors of younger youth and children. And a lot of them will also come back and give to the community because they've experienced the generosity of people who maybe they'll never meet, but who they receive the experience of camp in a profound way. Now at camp, we'll do things like be out in the outdoors and through meal times and through different activities and just having fun, making new friends and spending time with current friends. And then also through different talks, we talk about a God who loves us and how God wants that relationship with us. And for many of our youth, they're starting to understand and experience that. And in this year alone of those 25, many of those youth come from socioeconomically challenged backgrounds. Many single-parent families, many of those youth have lost a parent even in the last year or two and have come on difficult circumstances. And yet, through the camp, they have an opportunity to experience that love and experience that community. And for some of them, experience hope for the very first time or something that they haven't felt in a long time. And just like this bottle of hot sauce, this is so much more than hot sauce, because this is a passion project that then goes to be shared so that other people might enjoy a meal together. And I've seen how this hot sauce can bring community together. It's the same way that I see camp, because camp is so much more. Because as these students come back and they invest in the youth and they get to experience giving back themselves. Many of those students have come back and they've been a part of community service projects this last year and helping out with local mobile home parks, maybe offering elderly to wash their windows or do lawn care. We're seeing that when we invest in the future, but we give them an opportunity to give back, camp becomes so much more. And that's the hope. And that's where we see God's love at work. And that's why, for me, I am so passionate about what God is doing through Old Boney Mountain Foundation, and why I want to say a huge, tremendous thank you for your generosity, because your support goes to so much more than just sending kids to camp. And I'm excited for what God is going to continue to do this next year. So thank you and bless you.
All right. Thank you, Matt. Matt runs the youth in this town. I'm
No
telling you,
kidding.
he's all over the map with the different schools, and I love meeting with that guy.
Just genuinely cares and cares about our community
And
and
effective at it.
yeah.
He's in good shape too, you can tell, huh?
So
All right, so we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty, the big winners, the People's Choice World's Favorite Label, People's Choice World's Favorite Hot Sauce, the best small batch hot sauce company in the world. In fact, we're gonna have our whole list for you,
yeah.
because whoever made the list is gonna be seen. So get your cameras ready.
Yeah, it's true. But first, I want to just share, in case you guys didn't see, these are our trophies. So here's third place. So these are custom to our competition only. You cannot get them anywhere
They're
else.
heavy.
They're heavy, they light up. It has the year that you take it home. So that's our third place. You've got our second place right here.
A little bit bigger than the
Little
third
bit
place.
bigger. Then first place. This is where you can
Two
really,
handles.
yeah, we want to see some social media posts with these guys, all right?
Yeah.
Show us if you took this one home. And
The
then
big People's Choice
this one,
favorite.
I don't even know how you guys came up with this, the creativity of
Custom.
this one, but
It's Arcane Arts. Did you know that? You'll see it on a sponsor video. Arcane Arts helps us out.
this guy,
Custom.
it spins. So
The
it
Earth.
lights up and then your globe, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see that? The globe spins. I mean, where are you going to find a trophy like this?
You almost
And
have to use two hands to hold it
you
up.
have to win it too. So very excited for these guys. Good luck.
Arcane Arts, check them out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so here we are.
So let's
We're
talk
kinda-
about the labels here.
Yeah, the labels. Okay, before we jump into the labels, we know one thing. You guys know who won because it was on Instagram. But I think that these labels deserve a little extra recognition. So we're going to do a little bit extra recognition. You're going to see the finalists, but before you do, and we cut out to the finalist video, I want to show you these up close and personal. Okay, we have Hab sauce, chocolate habanero. So the thing about Hab sauce is that the label wraps around the whole bottle, so you don't always get to see how cool it is. That's one of them. You saw it on Instagram. We have this one's cool. This is Spice Beast made this for a brewery, and it's just awesome. These are the top 8. These guys get points for the small batch hot sauce
Greatest. Yeah.
best.
All right.
Okay, Hab again, nice clean,
Just blingy.
speaks what it is. The golden child. That's David. He's the golden child. Okay. Let's see. We get Bootsy's Buzz. This is awesome. This is a new sauce. It's a coffee sauce. We love it. Buzz. And then Bootsy's Aloha from Hell. You guys remember this one? Final Four. We got knocks your socks off. The cool thing about this is it fits perfectly for a
Yeah.
barbecue sauce.
Yep.
People just really were attracted to that. Our guys from Intergalactic, these guys are a brand new sauce company. They got great sauces, scoring high. They got great labels. And they got great hats.
I think I ate all of one of their sauces
Oh yeah,
recently.
very good sauce.
Yeah.
Then of course Hab sauce, the classic
The
Kraken octopus guy with the barbecue. Just wraps around label all the way. If you got to
This
see
is
that
that
whole thing.
garlic
Anyway,
turmeric habanero sauce. Yeah.
so we just set them all, and then we're going to show you them all in context to the finalists. But I just wanted to do a little shout out to them and show you. Let's see.
All right, so here is
Here-
the lineup.
So here's the finalists for People's Choice World's Favorite Hot Sauce Labels.
Yep.
So
Wait.
we just talked about them, so we don't have to just go into the top four. All right. You ready?
Top four.
You guys know what it is already if you're following Instagram.
Number four.
Number four.
All right, Bootsy's Aloha from Hell.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Number three.
Love the color combo.
Knocks your socks off. Sweet and tangy barbecue sauce, Maple Maverick.
It's such a cool label. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously they all are, but all right, number two, we have the intergalactic sauces.
Closed on
Closed on Sundays.
Beautiful label.
So cool, yeah.
Great company, good people. At number one,
Your winner of
People's Choice.
favorite label.
World's Favorite Hot Sauce Label 2025.
Hab sauce, garlic turmeric habanero.
Congratulations,
Love his little
Hab.
spatula
You
and
get
tongs.
that big trophy, that big Earth trophy.
This is yours.
All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, let's move on. Exciting. People's Choice, World's Favorite Hot Sauce.
Yep. And we held this one over at our local Holdren's.
Yeah, the big steak and seafood place.
Yep.
Right in the middle of town with hotels around and everything. We set up and we go, let's do our People's Choice here and line up and let's do it.
Yep.
So always a fun time. Sometimes we do it at concerts when they have a country music concert that we're associated with. We'll go out and do it there. When we don't have the concerts, we'll go to Holdren's.
Yep.
Steaks and Seafoods. They're a sponsor of our.
Not mad about it.
All right. So, People's Choice, World's Favorite Hot Sauce finalists. These are the winners of each division, okay? The winner of the mild, the medium, the hot, the extra hot, and the fruit-based hot sauce divisions. They're now in contention for People's Choice World's Favorite Hot Sauce. They are the ones that the people taste and the people vote on, and it's a straight vote. It's blind. Nobody knows which ones they are, but it's a straight vote, and whoever gets the most votes wins from the people. So, if you're ready for this, we need a drum roll.
The people have spoken.
The people have spoken, and they say that the People's Choice World's Favorite Hot Sauce for 2025 is Infinity Sauces from California, Aloha Chipotle.
Wow.
So I have a little funny story to tell you really quick. The winner from last year, Mad Max and Notorious Sauce, was going to come to Tarantula Hill, but because of all the LA crap that's going on, he couldn't get through, which he's lucky he didn't.
Yeah.
I told him don't bother because he was going to present this.
Yeah.
And Infinity Sauce, John Kessler, owner, he just happened to go, hey, I'm going to come up there.
Because he's only a couple hours down south from where we were at.
Yeah, so he showed up, and I vividly remember seeing him sitting at a table drinking a beer, and I just went up to him. I said, I was really sorry. He goes, oh, no problem. He goes, did you see the picture of the blown transformer out in the middle of the street? And he showed me a picture of it and sent it to me. I posted it on Instagram. Anyways, long story short, he's the winner. And Notorious was going to present to him. Notorious didn't know who won, but he was going to present to the next year's winner because he won the Verde last year. So anyways, that's the story. I'm sticking to it.
All right.
All right, so
last
we move on. This is something that a lot of people wonder is, where do I stack up in the world as far as the world's best small batch hot sauce company goes. So you get points for entering our competition and placing in top tens and first, second, third, and People's Choice winners and all that stuff is all a points-based system. And if you get points, you're on the list. So if you're on this list that I'm going to show you right now, you got points and you're on the list for the world's best small batch hot sauce company of 2025. So we're going to start with the honorable mentions because these ones all have the same amount of points.
Perfect.
And as did some others, but this was the bulk of the same amount of points that, are honorable mentions. So we'll start with that. Go ahead.
All right. So lid licking sauce, North Carolina.
Whoa Doggy, All Bite No Bark from Tennessee.
Mulata hot sauce, original recipe from California.
Earthquake Spices, good friend of us, good supporters, great sauces from New York.
Beto hot sauce from California.
Mass Peppers. This is a really good sauce. That's why I got some points. It's a really tasty sauce.
Never compromise. All right. And then
Canada, Kanoki.
Gnocchi.
Way to go, Kanoki. Way to get on that list.
Okay. The Aztec Eagle.
Andy was looking all over for that one.
He wanted to take that one.
Wanted to take that home, but somebody had already snagged it.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, he was saying, why don't you save it for me? From California, Aztec Eagle.
Okay, Mama's Peri Peri hot
From
sauce.
Colorado. Excellent peri peri sauce.
Yep.
We love peri peri here. Here we go.
Oh, Gaigon Thai chili sauce.
Yeah, we know that one.
We know that one. Co-packer.
They're right, yeah. Brunini's from Illinois. New sauce this year.
Yeah.
Really good label, good
That's
sauce.
such a cool label.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We had Chinese cats.
Yeah. All right, Torchbearer sauces.
Always great sauces.
Yep.
Always.
Pennsylvania.
Always. Congratulations. Number 26.
Bob and Brian's.
Bob and Brian's from Australia.
We make hot sauce great. All right, and then
26 again, they tied.
Yep. MF Heat Co. from Delaware.
Number 26 again, Texan Heartland from Texas.
25?
Not yet.
Nope, 26 still. All right, Long Island Pepper Company.
Yeah, when they tie in points, they tie in the list. Number 26, best small batch hot sauce company in the world from New York, Long Island Pepper Company.
Okay, last best hot sauce from Montana.
Swindle Sauce from Florida.
25. We got handcrafted hot sauces from Redbeards in California.
They're a big name in California.
Mm-hmm.
People just love them.
Mm-hmm.
They put in one sauce, they end up on number 25. Just think if they had 10 in there.
Oh, I know.
Number 24, Face Punch Foods from Minnesota. My friend Mark Peterson, great sauce company, great guy.
All right, 23, Singularity Sauce Co. from the UK, Scotland.
Right on. Mark, his name's Mark too. Number 22, you know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Another time. Villain Sauce Company from Canada, always a big winner in our competition. Always great sauces, great people.
Also comfy t-shirts.
Yeah, they got some great t-shirts. Chanda wears a medium. I wear an extra large.
All right.
Oh, number 20 in the top 20, Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
First year entering.
Yeah, wow.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Yeah, so Canada.
Rockers from Canada. Well done.
Number 20, first year.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Also
another
number
tie,
20.
number 20, TNT Spices from Pennsylvania. Another new sauce company in the top 20. Good job, TNT.
Number 19, Bootsy's Sauce Co. Put a wiggle in your scoot.
Good sauces. We've done some shows, little tasting notes with them and Fresh Batch.
Washington.
Really good sauces from Washington. Number 18, Spice Beast, my man from New York. He's got the spices, he's got the sauces. Spice Beast, number 18, top 20. Good job. Number 17
Maui Flavor Wave heat sauce and premium jerky.
from Maui, Hawaii.
As intense as Maui surf breaks. Love it.
Awesome company. Thank you for joining. Number 16, Clowns on Fire gourmet sauces from Texas.
Oh, dang.
Always, always, always in the top 20.
Yep.
Good job, Clowns.
Number 15, Hawaiian Hot Teas Hot Sauce Premium Craft Small Batch from Hawaii.
Number 14, Rising Smoke Sauce Works, one of my favorite companies on the planet.
Wow. North Carolina.
Everybody fights over those sauces
I know.
at the event.
Yep.
Number 13,
Mimi's Hitting the Sauce, Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts.
yes, Mimi's.
Long time. Love it. Thank you for the support.
Yeah,
and
we love you guys.
congratulations on hitting that
Congrats.
top 13.
Yeah. Number 12, Big Ginger Sauce Company from Surrey, UK. That's England. Way to go, buddy. You got the labels and you got the sauces, and that's what gets you up in the standings.
Yep. Okay. Number
11.
11. Harmacy Hot Sauce Co. from Tennessee. We were just in Tennessee too. Had a great time. Great job, guys.
Now we got a drum roll for the top 10 small batch hot sauce companies on the planet. The top 10. Number 10, Heat from the Hammer from Canada. Number 9.
Defiant Sauce Co. from North Carolina.
Number 8. Grun's Gourmet from Australia.
Number 7. Old Town Brew Co. from Canada.
At number 6, Knocks Your Socks Off from Canada.
Canada's bringing it. All right, number 5. Middle Finger Hot Sauce from Florida.
Way to go, Middle Finger. Here we go, number 4.
Getting down to it.
Infinity Sauces.
Wow.
In California. Okay, this is the top 3.
Right.
Top 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Maestro's Co. out of Pennsylvania.
Well done,
Makes
Maestros.
sense. Makes sense.
Yep. That means there's 2 left, and you remember some of the winners up there. The only 2 left really are Hab Sauce, right? And Rivera. So these are companies that make a lot of sauces. They enter a lot of the categories, and they make really, really good sauces. So the question is,
who's number 2?
Who's number 2, but who's number 1? So when we say number 2, you're going to know who number 1 is.
From 2025.
Number 2, 2025 world's best small batch hot sauce company is Rivera Hot Sauce.
Wow, so that puts
That
our
means number 1
is
as
Hab
Sauce.
Wow, world's best small batch hot sauce company of 2025. Congratulations, Hab Sauce.
David,
been working for that one.
I know you're crying right now. I know you're an emotional person. We love you. Thank you for your support of Old Boney Mountain. And congratulations for the number 1 small batch hot sauce company in the world. If you ever get a chance to check out habsauces.com, check it out. You'll see why.
Yeah, and really, what a great competition this year. We had so many new faces, so many familiar faces, and just a ton of great sauces.
Yeah, it's just been fantastic. We love you all for joining. Please join us next year. Don't forget, this is our fundraiser.
Yeah, remember that your entry fees go directly to the cause. We do not take a salary. We just do this because we love hot sauce, we love our community, and we love supporting kids and empowering our youth. So
that's right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play a little thank you to our sponsors, and it's featuring what you heard in the beginning. Rob Mell passed away in 2024. Good friend of Old Boney, sings at all of our hot sauce grotto parties, and he put together a little jingle for us called Hot Sauce Grotto, actually.
Yep.
So enjoy that while you see who our sponsors were, and we thank our sponsors. And everybody, join us next year. Have a great night. Don't forget to donate.
Old Boney Mountain on a Friday night, hiking to the chimney in the bright moonlight. Old windmill and a waterfall, thinking 'bout Chile when I got your call from the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Feel that heat from the pepper farm. Old Boney Mountain garden, better sound the alarm. Mixing up a coconut and Caribbean red. Not another salsa I'd rather have instead. From the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Helping out your neighbor and having fun. Bust out a ukulele when the work is done. Hot sauce and hope every single day. Made right here in the USA. At the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. From the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce.